Hi, welcome to another week at Fabric Utopia. And you can tell, maybe you can tell, it's a little bit different this week. We're actually downstairs in the lobby as you come into the building. And why did we do this? Well, this is the reason. And you notice there's a big thing of Indiana. And one of the first things I noticed, I was trying to put a Goshen, which is really at the northern tip, and it's right here next to Muncie. Well, that's not true, but it turns out all the cities are just kind of randomly placed on this. I'm not sure why they did that. But anyway, this is from Quilting Treasures, and this is for the Indiana Shop Hop. And if you can see down here, we have all the Shop Hop fabrics that you can buy today, but only buy. You can't take it out of the store because the rules are that you can't take it out of the store until May 1st. So if you want to get some, you can. We'll be more than happy to sell it to you. There's also, you can pre-order this on our website, but for the ones on the website, they won't get shipped until May the 1st.
Giving you some close-ups there of some of these.
Okay, and well, we have other things too. We'll show you the panel of the week here in a few minutes. Got a couple of the new quilt kits. This one is Hear Ye, Hear Ye. You see the big Liberty Bell. And right after this video, I did a new thing trying to use AI to simulate what this quilt kit or the quilt looks like that's made out of this quilt kit, because we don't have the time, obviously, to make every quilt out of our kits. So it was a way of saying, how good can it be? And it's actually, you'll be the judge of it, but I think it's fairly decent. Next up, we have this quilt kit, which is Gaia, the floral frosted foliage. And anything about this one?
Island Batiks. This is a 98 by 98, so it's good size.
Okay, and it comes, well, it actually does not come, pardon me, with the goddess tool.
The goddess tool.
And this is actually, you need it for this quilt kit, or at least it'd be nice to have for this quilt kit.
It's recommended, yeah. The lady that designs this quilt kit, she also designed this tool, and I've not used it, but I guess it makes making some of these blocks easier.
Okay, let's take a quick look at a little closer look at the quilt kits. Okay, I'm going to hide behind this one too, but this is actually one of the Shop Hop quilts. This was done one of our staff member, Sharon, who's partially finished here, quilt that comes from that collection. Amber?
The Shop Hop magazine, which we have available in the store now, has 6 patterns made from the fabrics that are in that collection that we showed you earlier. And this is the one that we chose to make for display here in the shop. And it's called There's More Than Corn in Indiana. It uses the panel in the middle, and then around it you can see there's ears of corn, and there's 2 crows, or they're actually blue, so maybe bluebirds or whatever. I tend to think of them as crows. But this is a really cute pattern, and it worked up fairly easy. The corn is used you strip piece your kernels and then cut them out randomly so it looks like real ears of corn. This makes a 61 by 76 inch quilt, so it's a nice throw. And like I said, this is one of 6 patterns in the magazine, and they're exclusive to the magazine. That's the only way that you can get these patterns. But I think this is a really cool pattern, not just for the name, of course, because if you're from Indiana and you know Indiana Beach, there's the saying, there's more than corn in Indiana. So this one is very fitting for us here in Elkhart County. But also with the corn and the crows on here, I think each of those could be taken and used in other things as well. I'm kind of envisioning a row of those crows for a like Halloween table runner. But also this fabric panel has the state and it has a lot of the cities listed. But if you can see it in the blue tone there, it's got different symbols from Indiana. We've got, I think there's a race car, there's basketballs, there's cows, some farming things, the peony, which is the state flower. It's kind of subtle, but yet if you look at it, you can see them, they stand out pretty nice. And then it has some blocks down at the lower part that are kind of nostalgic or historic, with like some barns and a covered bridge and like the dunes at Lake Michigan and just some nice scenic scenes of Indiana. And again, we have the magazines for sale right now. You can take that home. And we have all the fabrics available for pre-order, and they'll be ready to ship or pick up on May 1st.
And are we planning to display this quilt?
Yes.
Okay.
She
Great.
just got it done.
You got to see it.
Yeah, she just got it done yesterday, so we're still trying to find a home for it. But if you stop in, you can see this as of today.
Okay, this is the panel of the week, and I'm doing my new famous job, which is just holding up the panel and hiding behind it. Anything you want to say about this, Amber?
This is called Spring into Beauty. It's a very small line. It's got this panel that has the 4 birds on it, and then I think about 4 fabrics that go with it that are just similar multicolored florals that you find in the panel here.
Okay, let's take a quick look here at Fredericksburg Revisited, and this is from Andover Fabrics, and this makes a, what is it, 68 or 65 inch?
60 by 75.
Okay. And this is one where we have on our video, it's right on a queen size bed, and it fits right on top of a queen size bed fairly good.
Yeah, this is a collection by Joe Morton for Andover, and this is one that I would say is a more reproduction type line than some of the other red, white, and blue collections that we've shown so far. You can see it's got the little bit richer red, and it's got some of the smaller, I don't know, ditzy type prints in it. It's also got nice blues and some creamy tans instead of more the whites that we'll see in some of the other collections. This one has a really neat print here that looks like Betsy Ross. It's got a, you know, an old-fashioned lady silhouette here, the line drawing. We've got several fabrics that have stars on it. This one's tone-on-tone blue stars. We've got one that's a blue with white stars. We've got another one here with stars, and then there are several fabrics that look like this in different shades of reds and blues. This one they called a bunting garland, I think. So it's got some of the charm of the reproduction type lines, but it still looks patriotic for the 250th year celebration this year. And then it's got some white, creamy white fabric for the basis of the quilt.
Okay, we're going to also show you one of the new collections that came up this week, and this is the Phoenix Ballyscapes. There is a free kit that you can download from our...
Free pattern.
Free pattern. Not a free kit, thank you. It'd be nice if it was a free kit, but no, it's only a free pattern.
So this pattern is called Rising Splender. It has, it's kimonos or some kind of a Japanese robe. Those pieces are paper pieced in here. It gives you the template in the free pattern. And then it has some fan-shaped things in here, which are really cool. It's hard to see. There you can see the fan shapes. And the way you turn them and twist them, they kind of give it a scroll type look on the outside of the pattern. But that's free on our website. And this is a small collection, but they're all these nice rich oranges and yellows with a little bit of black and gray thrown in there.
Okay, this is yet another new collection, and really with this collection, you almost have to come to the store to see it. It's a white on white from Wilmington Prints called Strength and Honor. And on our website, we do have some of these with kind of a little bit of a gray scale, which is not gray, it's just so you can see the pattern better. But to really see these, I suggest coming to the store. It's a great patriotic white on white collection.
There's several different sizes of stars. There's some flags, fireworks, the words that say USA. There's one that has an eagle, some Liberty Bells. But like he said, these are just super hard to catch a picture of. But Wilmington does really excellent white on white collections.
Okay, last but not least is the closer look at this quilt kit, which is Gaia from Island Boutiques.
This one makes a 98-inch square quilt, so it's a bed size queen. This is set up as a block of the month, but of course we sell it all together as one. And this is just a real pretty collection. It's called Frosted Foliage, but it's just got some really nice, the blue shades here, and then these kind of light teal and the green with a little bit of yellow in it. I just feel real springy to me and just nice and seasonal, I think.
Well, we need spring because one day it is spring and the next day it's winter up here right now. So this wraps it up for the week. All the new stuff here at Fabric Utopia. You need to come in and see some of these because that's the only way you're really going to get a good look out of them, like the white on white. Thanks.
That wraps up another What's New at Fabric Utopia this week. We would love to hear your comments as we are constantly looking to improve and engage you and create something that is both informative and fun. Be sure to like or subscribe to our YouTube channel.